Insperity presents the Small Business Advocate Show with Jim Blasingame, brought to you by FedEx, CareerBuilder.com, and Palo Alto Software. This is a copyrighted production of Small Business Network, Inc., all rights reserved.
Welcome back, 7 Till. I'm Jim Blasingame. Thank you for staying with me. My pleasure to hang out with you, and appreciate you hanging out with me. I'm very excited about our friendship with Giovanni Coratolo and the support, the outstanding work that he does there at the U.S. Chamber of Commerce on behalf of small business. He's a VP of Small Business Policy there at U.S. Chamber. That's uschamber.com, right, Giovanni?
That's correct. www.uschamber.com. And I'm very honored to represent small business here in Washington.
And we're honored to have you there. We're fortunate to have you fighting the good fight up there for us, Giovanni. I know I sleep a little bit better every night knowing Giovanni's standing in the breach between a bunch of government folks and us. Giovanni, got big doings coming up in a little more than a week. Small Business Week. We're celebrating Small Business Week at the U.S. Chamber. You guys got a lot of stuff cooked up to show us next week, week after next, I should say. Tell us a little bit about the event.
Oh, absolutely. It kicks off Monday, May 23rd, and I'm going to tell you we're going to have 700-800 small businesses come to town to really stand up to the Washington bureaucrats and get a little fun and have a little education on the side. We have a tremendous program put together. We have a healthcare panel that's going to be led by Dana Perino. We have General McChrystal going to do a little keynote for us. We have a number of breakout sessions. We have the Wall Street Journal that's going to do a breakout. We even have Facebook doing social networking, and how to integrate that into your business plan. So there's a number of opportunities to be here. Plus, we're going to go up to the Hill. Sometimes you have to get in their faces. You got to break a little eggs to make an omelet.
And you got to bring the bona fides in too. That's what you're doing.
Absolutely, I'll tell you, together the chamber and small business can really knock a few heads up on Capitol Hill and really kind of promote our agenda as to what's the real world like and why we need some good policy on Capitol Hill.
Well, folks,
that's the third day.
I've been fortunate to be at almost just about every one of these U.S. Chamber Small Business Summits since they started them back in 2002, I guess it was. And I'll tell you, it's a special time. And you guys, it just gets better and better every year, Giovanni. I want to thank you for the commitment that you're making to highlight small business, to champion them, to show people that that we do matter, and that there are other people out there who care about us. The truth is you're kind of a mentor for these government types. I mean, you guys.
Absolutely. I did leave out the best, and the best for last, and that's you, Jim, because we have you coming, and you're going to kind of lead the way in our leadership group prior to the start of the chamber, and this is the select businesses that kind of guide us on my council. And Jim, you've been so gracious to conduct a leadership panel on what's on the mind as a small business. And I couldn't think of any better person to kind of bring that out of our small business leadership group than you.
I appreciate you saying that. I can't wait. I'm honored to be part of that, as you know, and folks, as you know, I'm how much I consider, how much regard I have for the U.S. Chamber. But Giovanni, on the website, uschamber.com, is there another place, a better place to go for the event?
Well, the summit is uschambersummit.com.
Okay, there you go.
It's one word, uschambersummit.com.
And that's how they can sign up to attend.
Oh, sure.
And they
can,
too late. If they're in the area, you can find out how you can come and go if you need to. If you're in the D.C. area, if they're not, if they're somewhere else in the world, Giovanni, a lot of these things are going to be streaming, aren't they? Aren't they going to be available online?
Well, we have a couple of the panels that will actually be streaming online. Not too many. I mean, you really to get the full effect, you got to be here. But for those that can't, we'll have one or two of the panels streamed online, and you can go to the website to see the links for that. But we're gonna, and we'll have that probably archived after the event.
So, folks, check it out. You can go see what some of the events are. You mentioned that thing with Dana Perino, one of our friends here. As you know, Giovanni, another great member of our Brain Trust, Grace Marie Turner is going to be on that panel, on that healthcare panel that Perino is going to be heading up. And so a lot of folks that you know, ladies and gentlemen, are going to be participating in this, and a lot of people who are out there trying to work hard for small businesses. And that's uschambersummit.com.
uschambersummit.com. That's correct.
Folks, check it out and find out what it's all about. And if you can, come there and hook up. And if you come there, they'll try to arrange to get you in to see your member of Congress or your senator or whatever. That's what you're doing when they go up on the Hill. Hey, Giovanni, thanks for being here. Thanks for all the great leadership you guys do and you yourself. And I'm looking forward to seeing you in about 10 days.
Thank you, Jim.
Thanks. Giovanni Coratolo, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget, uschambersummit.com. That's how you can find out about Small Business Week. It's going to be a big week. I'm looking forward to it. I got to go for this hour. I'm Jim Blasingame. I'll see you later.
Insperity presents the Small Business Advocate Show with Jim Blasingame, brought to you by FedEx, CareerBuilder.com, and Palo Alto Software. This is a copyrighted production of Small Business Network, Inc., intended for the private use of our audience. Except as otherwise provided by copyright law, all other copying, redistribution, or publication without prior written consent is prohibited. All rights reserved. Prohibited. All rights reserved. Prohibited.